Hey everybody, it's Mike and my weekly video this week. I want to do another lesson that we can learn from Prince, and this week I want to talk about branding. Obviously there's been a lot of eulogies about Prince. It was a great artist that passed away, and I was watching The Voice, and each of the coaches kind of said a few words about Prince, and Pharrell said something very interesting. He said, while we will miss Prince, every time we see the color purple, we will think of him. And I thought that was a pretty bold statement, and I'm sure it's not 100% accurate. I'm sure some people will see the color purple and not think of him, but I think for a lot of people, especially music lovers, and especially in the short term, it's probably very true. And it's a great example of how Prince connected himself with that color and did it consistently and did it very powerfully over time, and really has become synonymous with that color. Every tribute I've seen, usually the lights turn purple, uplighting or stage lighting. Most artists who are recognizing Prince's passing are playing Purple Rain, which obviously was one of his signature songs and his movie as well. So Prince did an amazing job with that, connecting himself with that color. This logo is another example too. This is a symbol that Prince was using very early on in his career. I think the first time it appears on an album cover is the 1999 album, so as far back as 1983, and he used it more and more consistently on his album covers and in his stage artwork, to the point where in the early 90s, and it was a crazy kind of marketing thing, but he actually changed his name to the symbol, which that's not what this video is about. It's kind of kooky that he did that, but again, very consistent branding with this, if you want to call it a logo, the symbol that he used, and it became really synonymous with him. And it's a great example for all of us as far as branding goes. If you want to be known for something, if you want your logo to represent you, or if you want something to be representative of yourself, which is really the point in branding. The point of branding is that somebody sees one thing, whether it's a logo or just something in the media, and they think of you or your company instantly. If you want to do that, you can't just snap your fingers and make it happen. It's something that you have to consistently put out there into the market on a regular basis for a long time, and then you become known for it. I'll give you a great example. Take a look at this picture, and I'm not showing this gentleman's head. I'm just showing what he's wearing, and I think most people in our industry will know, before I even show his head, that this is Marcello. Marcello has done an amazing job of branding himself. He didn't just show up one day and say, I want to be known as the best dressed DJ in the industry, but he did it. Time and time again, he showed up at conferences, he showed up at seminars, he showed up at events, he showed pictures of himself, and he became known as the fashion guy in our industry, the well-dressed guy in our industry, and that's just consistent branding. A catchphrase can be very similar. I think most people in our industry, when they hear the words 1%, who do they think of instantly, right? Randy Bartlett has done an amazing job of branding himself and connecting himself with those words. 1%, boom, you think of Randy Bartlett. And again, it wasn't Randy showing up one day saying, I want to be known as the 1% guy. It was just consistently getting his message out there and talking about it and putting, Randy's got a Facebook page now, the 1% Solution, and it's just being consistent with that brand. I've got good friends in my market, Jason Janai and his company SCE. They rebranded a couple years ago, and they've done an incredible job of getting their logo out there and their name out there, and the name of their company, the letters SCE, even to the point where that pink dot in their logo has become synonymous with their company. I see that pink dot and I think of Jason Janai and the great guys over at SCE. So again, if you want to be known for something, first of all, you got to be proud of it. If you have a logo, or if you have a look, or if you have a style or something that you want to be known for, you better be proud of it. And if you're not proud of your logo, go get somebody to do it professionally for you. So have it be something that's representative of you, have it be something that you're proud of, and then just push it out there as much as possible. Social media makes that probably more possible than ever nowadays. You can get your message out there, you can get your logo out there, you can get whatever you want out there if you do it on a consistent basis and become known for that. And that's really the definition of branding. So another great lesson that we can learn from Prince, and that's my video of the week.